Welcome. Wow. Just like before. Look at this. Fucking hell, this feels special, innit?
I've seen on your Instagram, definitely isn't in the place it used to be.
Hello, poet.
Hello, my mate.
See you. I have missed you. Hey, people. I haven't said this in over a year, but welcome back to the greatest show on planet Earth, people. This is the Alhan and Poet Show. Round of applause, you get me? And is the gas working? Yeah, I think it fucking is, mate. I think it fucking is. Do you know what I mean? I mean, look, it feels weird. Obviously, you know, we've had a bit of excitement and nervousness building up to today, but we are back. Bro. You get me? Big up everyone who's been DMing us, posting letters for our letterbox, messaging us on Tinder and fucking everything, and emailing us and finding our numbers and calling us saying, when is Gasworks back? Well, never, because it's a new fucking show. You know what I mean? Yeah, we got sharked and they took the trademark. But it doesn't matter because they can't take us. You get me?
They did do that, innit?
What?
Take the trademark
Yeah.
and take 800 bags.
So everyone at Boiler Room.
Well done, good business.
Good business, well done.
Well done. Now, come on, let's well done. You fucked us over, well done.
Fucked us over.
Christopher Columbus.
Congratulations. I don't know who you're going to get to host the Gasworks, but yeah, we wish you the best of luck.
Blaze.
Yeah, you know what's actually mad? So I was thinking about this earlier. I've got a lot of friends that smoke. You smoke as well, don't you?
Siggy sounding.
Yeah, so people say they blaze.
Yeah.
Now, if you look at that word, it's B-L-A-Z-E.
Yes.
Blaze.
Yes.
Now, the CEO of Boiler Room is also called Blaze, but his name is spelled a bit different. I think it's B-L-A-I-S-E.
Blaze.
Now, that fucking prick has got every single vowel in his name apart from O and U.
What does that mean?
Well, you know what, Blaze? You do owe us £800,000 of that fucking Arts Council money. We saved your brand. You get me? We came onto Boiler Room. It was a sinking ship. And we said, you know what? Grab the buckets, chuck the water out, like that.
Leonardo DiCaprio was on that ship.
On that ship.
Man, still saved
You
it.
know when he called us Leonardo DiCaprio? But yeah, so yeah, you might have all the vowels in your name, but you don't have O and U. And that's exactly, well, that's good. That's a good one to start.
That was cold.
That's a good one. But so for anyone that didn't get that joke, we used to be on another platform, and I actually received £800,000 of government money, which you lot all pay your taxes on. So you know what? We weren't even mad. But after seeing your reaction to that, now we're mad. Boiler Room, it was a pleasure doing business with you. Obviously, we couldn't agree on things, so suck your mum.
Let me get an MBE, fuck it.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Talking of MBEs, Marcus Rashford, well done. Give me a round of applause to Marcus Rashford. But I was actually watching a Manchester game the other day. Stick to politics, mate. Stick to politics.
Leave him alone.
Nah,
Baller.
man.
Baller, bro.
Yeah. No, but
I don't appreciate the MBE, but the school dinner's well done.
Big up Marcus Rashford. Big up everyone who's using their influence and their power to make a change and do things. We do that sometimes, but just swipe up.
Whatever, like I didn't see you in Brixton Soup Kitchen as well.
Yeah,
I see you doing your thing.
But just buy the t-shirts in the link below and we're happy.
Oh, which one's that?
I don't know. There will be one maybe. Buy Poets merchandise as well. I'm not gonna lie, you fucking smashed it with this.
The VJs.
Well done, you did. And you know what? We both wore navy today, so for that, I'm gonna do that. You get what? Mate, that's the whole community you're about to upset.
I'm not in it.
Right.
Say no more.
So, people, it feels very good to welcome you all back to the greatest show on planet Earth.
What a start, Alhan. What did you eat today, my brother? So what's going on in the past year? Because it's been gone for a little while.
You know what? We actually wrote a tweet and I said, people, because I wanted to leave this as a surprise. I don't want people to know that we were coming back. I wanted to just drop the episode. But at the same time, we've always listened to our fans, or whatever you call them.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Cunts, weirdos, prepubescent teenagers.
The crowd.
That think, this is not filthy fellas, just refrain from that shit. But I think we had to have some people's inputs. And you know what? A lot of people are pissed off about a lot of things and want us to comment on them. So we'll do that. We'll tackle it, you know, bit by bit. But what's the past year been saying for you?
It's been a bit rubbish. We actually done the previous show in lockdown and it was rubbish.
Yeah, the
like
Zoom thing. Mike Skinner. Mike Skinner?
No, leave him alone. Good guy.
Yeah? He's cool. I like him, but he's odd.
We're all a bit odd though, isn't it?
Yeah. But we should get him on. You know, he's one of them people that you have to be, you know, the Zoom thing, it weren't cutting it. We've been away for a year and we've been working on the show.
Yes.
You get me? Obviously, we set up this wonderful production company.
You say we.
You. Yeah, thank you. And it is white owned. I apologise. But we've been
With
writing the
white
show,
wolves.
making everything, but we've got the exact same crew and the exact same team
Yeah.
that were on the previous show, on this show. So a round of applause for them guys as well.
Yes, Greg, Maya, Camilla, my G, I love you lot, man.
They work hard and around the clock to make sure that, do they? Fuck off. Do you get me? Yeah. Nah, fuck
Greg's
all
asking
that.
for a spliff, mate, you know
Do
what I'm
I
saying?
mean?
Fuck
Yeah.
it,
It's
yeah.
his drug dealer that just walked in. But we've been writing the show and we've been planning things and whatnot. We went around to all the, the big channels, GRM Daily, Link Up. And we even went to SPTV as well. But we went to the big channels like GRM and... GRM? It's just GRM.
Don't do this, man.
No, I'm not. I didn't do anything. What did I do? I'm just saying. But round of applause for GRM as well. Big up Posty and the gang. You get me? You know, Chunks, maybe you did win that rated award, but we got a whole show, mate. You get me? So enjoy the trophy and the cabinet. Actually, you have a rated award. Yeah, and a show. You get me? So, what's that? Foot Asylum? Nah.
What?
Sorry. Yeah. But round of applause for GRM anyway.
Come on,
You get me?
Chunks, Philly, the gang.
I don't know, everyone watching this is like, oh my God. You know, the show's back. The round of applause is, we're back. We're fucking back, you can't. But don't get too complacent because we could be gone again. Maybe GRM could. Actually, they said we can own the show. You get me? Yeah, we own it. Yeah.
You mean they allowed us to have it no matter what?
To have it, yeah.
Oh, lit.
Because GRM, they're a black-owned business and they're part of the family and the culture, and they're not just sharks who are trying to make money off this whole thing here. So
Okay.
they actually gave us wait for it, a fair share of the deal. I
They
know.
gave us a fair share.
Even the lawyers couldn't believe it. I know. So once again, round of applause for that. You get me? And do you know
really
what?
people out here who don't do that. I would hate to meet them. If
Yeah,
I ever meet them, I'll tell you
I
what.
know. Yeah. Enough about them. Going forward, it's a GRM thing. We could have gone independent, but we were lazy, so we're on this channel here.
I love that honesty, you know.
Yeah. No, we could have gone independent and done it ourselves and paid everyone out of our own pockets, but Posty's willing to do it.
And to be fair, the biggest independent person I know is Jesus Christ, so he stays on the table.
Yeah, and they still killed him. So, I actually had a really, really good idea. So, I was thinking from going forward, obviously, we don't have a guest this episode because we're introducing the new show. Of
course.
And we are the guest.
Yeah.
But I was thinking from this point going forward, we should always ask the guest a special question each episode. And it should be...
Don't do something you've done before. Let it
No.
be original.
No. So when they sit down, I'm going to say, welcome, I'm not going to welcome Dappy.
We didn't welcome you last time.
Let's say like a really, really good musician. Yeah, someone that's actually made a really incredible song. A song that like you would listen to and think, wow, that is such a fucking banger, right? So let's say we had them on the show. So I'll say, hi, Wes Nelson. Welcome to the Alhan and Poet Show. There's a question we like to ask all our special guests. What should that question be? Personally, I think it's like, are you a bocat?
That's original.
That's sick, isn't it?
And it's never been done before.
Yeah.
I like the way you're going down
Cool.
with it.
So, Wes Nelson, are you a bocat? Yeah. And he says yes, and then we go, hey! You get me?
Like, you're a liar, not for me free.
Yeah, and if he says no, we'll say, well, you got a fucking wham head. You couldn't get it between anyone's thighs anyway. You get me? But
His head looks like that though.
Huh?
It's the head shape's
he looks
crazy.
like a Funko Pop.
What's that? Oh my lord, you are bang out of order.
Yep, so Wes Nelson, go get your Funko Pop made.
Shit could go off.
Good. I don't want commission. Enjoy it all. But yeah, that's going to be the new thing going forward. Like, are you a bocat? And then they say, yeah or no. You get me? So next week, in 2 weeks' time, when we have next episode, we will ask that question. You get me? Come to a sense.
I don't want commission for that idea.
No.
I'm fucking out of order.
Well, no, it'll be on.
Blame God.
What's been going on though? So you went on half cast a few times during this thing. You actually started a new show called Elephant in the Room where you told Zizi Mills to stop being Zizi Mills, which, as much as I might like her, fuck yeah. You get me? But yeah, you shouldn't.
Shout out Zizi, man.
You shouldn't do that, mate. You shouldn't tell people what to do and what not to do with their lives. You get me? I think. Would I say it was disrespectful? Yes. No. But yeah, Zizi, we've seen what you've been doing as well.
She's killing it though.
Getting all the drill rappers on and telling them you don't like drill.
Ooh.
But yeah, great show, great setup. I mean, yeah, you seem to have all the talk until Pastor Toby sat right in front of you, and she's now a member of SPAC. So
Who's a member of SPAC?
Zizi Mills. I think so. She probably is. Fuck knows.
So now she's joining. Oh my lord.
All of them lot. But what have you been saying, Poet?
Absolutely nothing. Watching Specs on Instagram dance to things that I don't understand.
The backwards keyboard. Yeah,
That is cold. The keyboard thing.
Yeah.
And obviously the drum. And me and him are actually doing a documentary to find out, is Australia real?
Oh yeah, and Australia had a massive fire.
No, it was actually Chile.
So what?
Specs is right, bro. Australia isn't real.
Yeah, no, Australia isn't real.
It's not real.
No, okay, sorry, I'll say this. Australia had a massive fire.
That's better.
Yeah, and so did California. And wasn't California's one set off like by a gender reveal party?
What?
Yeah.
Are you going to do a gender reveal? Or are you going to find out on the day?
Well, it's 2021 and genders are a thing of the past. And I think if you're actually still having a gender reveal party, then you're one of the most evil,
oh God.
Especially if you're a white cisgendered male. There's nothing worse that you could do than tell the gender of your own child. How fucking... With all the things going on in the world.
Why can't the child just make up their own mind on what they are? Like, why do you have to tell them their gender?
Yeah, left, right and centre. People dying. You have a global pandemic. And you want to know the gender of your child.
What's your agenda?
That is... Yeah. Wow! You are a prick. How dare you? But yeah, I can't believe that. So shout out to everyone in Australia and California who survived the fires. Congratulations.
Also, if you don't watch this, because we were speaking about Zeezy's alternative, go to Specs' No Rule Show. That's a good alternative.
When he talks about, yeah.
He talks about it more.
No. Bruv, we just got a fucking brand new show and you're already diverting people. Do not watch the ZZ Mills show and watch No Rules, but after this, let's at least get through this. But whatever you do, don't watch the ZZ Mills show. You know what? We did actually have ZZ Mills on our previous show that was part of the other company. But she was a very good episode and she lives in Edmonton Green.
She's just baiting up our whole thing like that.
So she's a niner. Yeah. So I think ZZ Mills, we'd love to have you back on. You seem to have like really blown up since then. And talking of women who have been blown up, Shamima Begum. Shamima Begum, it's unfortunate to hear that you will not be allowed back into the country. Why is it unfortunate? Well, because we will never be able to have you on the show unless we have enough budget to fly over to Syria.
Can't we go like Belgium or something?
No, I don't think she's allowed to travel anywhere.
No way.
Well, who's going to want her? Yeah. But what are your thoughts on Shamima Begum? Let's say you were the guy making the decisions and they said, Poet, we want to bring Shamima Begum back into the United Kingdom. Is it a yes or is it a no?
I would flip a coin.
Yeah, that's the only fair way.
It's like, it's banter, innit?
That's
like,
fair.
Like, she left the country because she didn't want to be here. And now she wants to come back. Just let her come back, man. Mind her, man. It's like
Yeah. Have you seen what she looks like now?
Bruv, she changed. She looks like, I don't know.
Yeah, man.
Like an EastEnders character in 2001.
Yep, she's had the proper makeover.
Do you feel she should be allowed back in?
Well, for banter, she should be let back in. But if we actually are taking into consideration that she left for a terrorist organisation and she might actually be a big threat to the country's safety, well, maybe not. But for banter and just for like clickbait and get a couple interviews, just let her back in. Or at least let her do like a tour run. Do like a press junket. You know when they get the hotel rooms and they do their, like, this is my new movie coming out. It's like available on fucking Netflix. And like, you know what Meghan and Harry are doing, yeah. So something like that. You know what? Why doesn't Oprah interview Shamima Begum?
No, why don't we do it? And there should be like a democracy thing where people make a vote to see if she should be allowed back in.
A swipe up link.
A swipe up link. So
and
she on Instagram.
You can have a live poll.
Shamima comes here. She puts her case forward, we discuss it, and then afterwards you go straight to her Instagram to let her know whether she's allowed in the country or not. I think that's cold.
Yeah, comment below. But then you just turn the comments off for banter. You get me? But you know, there's been a lot of people causing uproar, a lot of angry people on social media saying, oh, but she was young, she was radicalized, she should be allowed. Listen, I want to make one thing perfectly clear, and it's something I've told you before actually. Yeah. That I have an 11-year-old nephew who, even before making a purchase on Rocket League, will ask me about 20 times. I'll say, yeah, cool, man. Go through, like, is the card, what, Xbox Live? Yeah, go. Like, and still, even if he's putting the credit card numbers, are you sure it's £15? Go on, man. You deserve it. Go buy the skin for your car, you stupid little cunts. And then you think, you know,
good dad.
Shamima Begum was what, 15, 16?
Come on.
And she went to a whole nother Rocket League, yeah? And she didn't ask no one for permission.
She's went and done it.
So if an 11-year-old has the moral compass to not spend £15 on a credit card, what is... Yeah. But there's been a lot of parents online that people follow, and it's been a big conversation on Clubhouse. But they're basically saying the people that don't want Shamima Begum back in should not be allowed kids.
Huh?
Yeah, they say, you know, you lot shouldn't be allowed to raise kids because you can't sympathise with this kid. You stupid fucking twats. I would never let my kid go onto MSN and get radicalised.
All right, why don't we bring Shamima Begum to Love Island? And if she wins it, she can stay in.
Yeah.
Because then you can see her personality, you can get to know her. If she blows up, I mean, if she does well, then, you know, we can do good.
YouTube.com/Tim Westwood TV. You get me? We mean no disrespect to anyone who has lost their lives to ISIS.
No.
Actually, you wouldn't be watching this. What else has been going on in the news?
Vaccine, are you getting it?
The vaccine. I wouldn't mind getting it, but I wouldn't be in a rush to get it. I'm not scared about the vaccine or anything, but...
So it's a work thing, really. If it's going to affect the income, you'll do your thing. But
yeah,
if not,
probably. Like if it means we can't travel and that, you get me? But there are countries that are saying you will let you in regardless of, you know, your vaccine or your gender or your skin color or anything like that.
Shit, and your skin color
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
Oh, I might even
I
go
think
there.
it's been around for a while. Like you can actually travel if you're not white.
Serious?
Yeah, I think that's been a thing.
What? Your choice, though?
I think so. Yeah.
So you're not on a shit working? You can
No, you can actually they'll even let you on a plane.
What?
Yeah.
What are you going to tell me next? Australia's real? Like, calm down, cuz.
So what? Are you scared of the vaccine? Well, you know what? Because I remember on a half cast.
Not half cuz.
Yeah, it was on a half cast.
Wasn't it on Elephant in the Room? I just
No.
a troll.
Oh yeah, that as well. Yeah, but you spoke about how this was years ago before COVID was even a thing. That you wouldn't let your kids get vaccines at school.
Yeah, and they didn't get certain vaccines until I knew what they were, and then I allowed them to have certain things.
Oh.
But I need to know what's going on, my brother. That's all.
Yeah, but you're not a health professional.
I know.
Talking of health professionals, on your other show on Link Up TV, no, actually it wasn't. It was Wall of
Production.
Give a fuck. It was called Elephant in the Room, and you
Yes.
told a COVID doctor that COVID wasn't real.
Yes. No, I
Yeah.
didn't tell him that.
Well, is that COVID doctor still alive?
I hope so.
Calm.
You see, you're like a comment, you know. You're like a
One
comment.
minute. Oh, it's been a while. It has been a while.
That you fired or that you fired here?
Here, live on set.
Next to me. How come your farts never really smell as well?
Just wait for it.
Oh, fuck
Yeah,
off, man.
slow down. The kids are here, aren't they?
They are.
It was their birthday on Wednesday. Round of applause for the children's birthday.
They just turned 4.
You get me? Was it their first birthday with a dad?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
I'm joking now.
Yeah, well...
Over here, yes.
Yeah. So you went and cried on half-cast. I mean, I promise you I wasn't talking about it, but you did actually go and cry on half-cast. But it paid off because you actually get to see your children now.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's a good thing. If you're from this community, you know.
Yeah.
We make jokes about black dads just disappearing on milk cartons and all sorts, and they're
Yeah.
just not sticking around. So I thought I'd stick around, and I still got cussed.
It's true.
So it lets me know black dads can't win.
Yeah.
You disappear, you're fucked up. You stay and fight to it, you're fucked up as well.
Exactly. And as a black dad, I actually stand in solidarity with you.
And you've been a black dad longer than me.
Longer than you.
You've been raising bare kids.
Yeah.
How's Big Zoo?
He's alright, you know. I tried to pick him up the other day, but fucking hell, that
They
boy.
do get big,
yeah,
innit?
they get big.
They get big, oh
He always shits himself as well.
He looks like the type.
I know, and he goes, damn, in studio. Jokes aside, I think COVID has really allowed people to enjoy the small things in life. You get me? Which is exactly why the Halfcast podcast has got so many more subscribers now. You get me? So round of applause for Chucky as well. You get me? Chucky, I know you don't like the short jokes, you get me? But come on, man, we're back and it's the first time we've been on the screen, so you had to have it. But yeah, you do have to really appreciate the small things in life. So big up to you, my brother. And thank you for giving me a platform to tell my story as well. But we'll have you on here one day.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, man. But it's true.
Who's the shortest person in the scene? Oh, Little Man, obviously.
Yeah, Little Man is the shortest person in the scene.
But he owns it. He doesn't care.
Well, I mean, the clue's in the fucking name and it says what it does on the tin.
All right, without saying...
tin.
Well, then Chucky can say the same thing. First type of Chucky I do was Rugrats
but Chucky-
and the dog.
Yeah, but Chucky isn't. Alright, let's stop because he's just like it's just.
Pretty
No,
close,
we got. You just keep it. Jokes like that you have to keep short and sweet. You don't keep dragging it on. It's not nice. But yeah, man. The thing is for Chucky, right? It must be difficult always living in people's shadows, isn't it?
Listen, he's going to catch you one day slipping. DMX thing.
He could do. But it's not in his nature to do things like that.
No, he's a really nice guy.
Really nice. You get me?
I'll see him shortly anyway, so. Alright, no more. Done now. Done. Everything's done.
Yeah, that's done.
Done.
Come
It's
on,
done.
come
Give
on,
me
come on.
forward.
Zion Khalifa and Chucky. We have to give a big shout out to our good friend Swams. Congratulations, Swams. Mate, incredible driving.
Oh.
Now that there is what you call
Nice car.
a fucking driver. You weren't even in the driver's seat. You didn't even crash the car. It was your mate, but you still took the L. And you know what, Swams? I know for a fact that when a police officer came up to him and said, you know, you're under arrest for dangerous driving, anything you do say may be given in evidence, there was not one bit of evidence for them not to give in that court case. So Swams, it's a no comment situation. You are Mr. No Comment, Mr. Chatterbox. Give a round of applause for Swams. But jokes aside, we have to say thank you for keeping us entertained during lockdown with your live streams. No Swams, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me.
What do you mean Swam's done what? But
Yeah,
Swam's did smash it though.
Yeah, no, he done stuff like.
And he played off not talking. His facial reactions to
yeah.
half the things he was saying. But
get
all right,
me?
cool. Out.
Mr. Say No More.
Kim, keep it moving. You done your thing. I won't lie.
No, the live streams were good.
It was cold.
And have I paved the way for all these, you know, kids kind of doing freak show things when they're live? Yeah, maybe I have. Don't mention it.
You started from the
It was good
previous
though.
show.
I mean, look, we have to get Roberto de James on.
For no.
You get me? You know
Get
what?
his
Let's see.
number, phone him.
Let me see.
Phone him. Because I just remember, when I think of your thing, I think of microwave. I think of white kids that I saw in Tesco's when I was younger telling them I'm fuck off. I just saw everything I wasn't allowed to do. I didn't see no Jamaican kids on your gram terrorizing their mum.
But this is what I'm saying. Because, you know, ethnic minorities cannot do that shit in their houses.
Blood, you lot are so lucky, bro.
If you have someone on their phone, you know, saying, oh, go and smash up your microwave. Shut up, fam.
If you have to go to somebody's house that's not related to you and call that woman auntie, you are not smashing up the microwave in your house. You got discipline.
No way.
No way. You think I can go to...
You get me?
Mash up my microwave and live where?
So yeah, big up all the white kids who...
Go on, Caucasian kids,
yeah,
man.
Big up all the white kids who were part of the live. But big up everyone. But big up Swans as well, man. The live streams when you had all the booty clapping.
No. Can you phone your origin, please, Roberto?
I tried. I just messaged him on Instagram, but he's not replying to me. So I'm due to knock him out.
Big time now.
Yeah, man. But if anyone's wondering, Roberto de James was actually the guy who watched porn out loud with his mum, tested a fire alarm. His mum boxed him in his face.
It's in our cup.
Oh shit! No, I'm sorry. Oh shit! No. I'm sorry.
You know what? I think he had a couple hundred followers, and I say if we get this guy to 2K right now, we're gonna all like show him support, and he got it within seconds.
You serious?
Yeah, man. So big up Roberto de James.
What's his gram now? What's he doing? Go on, Roberto.
Look at him. Look at
The
this
track
guy,
star. What?
fam. Yeah, man. But round of applause for
I
Roberto
like
de James.
Roberto,
You get me?
man. Public figure now.
Public
My
figure,
brother.
fam. You get me? Autographs,
Upgrade.
pictures, he's getting it all. But yeah, man, like it's been a very testing time, and people have managed to stay creative and stay, you know, passionate about doing stuff even from home. But the live streams have been incredible, man. And Tory Lanez as well. Well done, mate,
Sick.
on the whole, you know, like bare gunshots for you, my guy. So yeah, well done. We got everyone who's made money off crypto, but
Yeah.
please just keep it to yourselves. Genuinely, we are happy for you. Well done. You managed to make money instead of your 9 to 5, and you know you put £5 in Bitcoin, and now your mum's got a fucking cleft lip. But you know we don't give a fuck.
No, but you don't understand the man them. They didn't grow up with that. Their
What?
mum don't know about Bitcoin. Their dad don't even know about coins.
Well, look,
they might not even know their dad. So when they found out about Bitcoin, they just gasped. He's like, what?
Yeah.
You can make money from this?
Well, Zion and Khalifa don't know their dad, and they still don't know Bitcoin. So you know, there's so many things. You know what's mad? And it's something I said, but the UK is very fickle. The same person they'll cancel is the same person that they'll then maybe a few months later ride for, and then maybe a few months after that they'll also try and cancel again. But the UK is very, very fickle.
We're all on a learning path. If we just all realise we're all learning and figuring it out, you won't cancel anyone until you get to a point of just like, yeah, it's chill
true.
now.
Clubhouse, the village idiots have now got the microphones. So for everyone who was sat at home debating whether people shouldn't be sat at home or whatever you're doing on Clubhouse, congratulations for wasting your time. The app is now worth billions of dollars or whatever
it?
it is. Yeah, so.
Well done.
Did you join Clubhouse?
Never, because I can't go to the club because we're in lockdown, so I'm staying in my house. I can't try and do both of them now at home. This is an Egypt thing, fam. Just accept you can't go to the club.
Yeah, similar to Car Phone Warehouse, you can't be on your phone while you're in your car, so yeah.
One to you, lot.
Car Phone Warehouse and Clubhouse is the exact same thing.
Completely.
Horrible organisations.
And Lumos will get fired from both of them.
Yeah.
I mean, I heard some...
Lippy got cancelled on Clubhouse.
Never.
He did.
Never.
They took him off the platform.
They took him off?
Yeah.
They kicked him off?
They kicked Lippy off the platform.
I love Lippy. Round of applause.
Round of applause to Lippy.
Round of applause for that. Well done.
Obviously, loads of things are happening and stuff, but the one big thing that kicked off halfway into this whole pandemic shit was the Stormzy and Chip situation. You get me?
If you go to a man's drum during the pandemic and it's not Deliveroo, it's problems.
Yeah. Well, I have to, well, he bay parked his Lamborghini, which is mad.
I wouldn't know.
Like, if you're on beef, you don't bay park, so it does make me question whether it was on beef, but all I saw was a bay parked car. But yeah.
I've never had
Do you know what a bay park is?
Yeah, the bay and then you park in the bay.
But it was a reverse bay park.
Oh, so you done it stylish?
It was a reverse bay park.
I mean, I've done some bay parking during COVID, but no. Chaos.
You know what a reverse bay park is?
Well,
RBP.
acronym for?
Really at BP, but he wasn't, it was a Shell. You get me? But yeah, Chip went to another petrol station.
He did.
Was firing his shots, and he never got no reply. I don't know what to say about that whole situation, other than Grime was back for a bit.
Alhan, stop the agenda.
There's no, what?
Stop. You have the same management as Big Zoo. When are you going to stop? Who's just released a song today with D Double.
What, Big Zoo, the TV chef and children's author? Oh, and makes music every now and again. Yeah, man.
Zoo, you're not allowing me to defend you here.
Let's stop talking over there. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you actually saw the lights and cameras and
set up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But there's a show going on. Yeah.
Apologies. Sorry.
You might have a green jacket. We're in front of the green screen. You get me? But before we were rudely interrupted by the guy that's actually supposed to be taking pictures right now.
Oh, you're meant to be working.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. All right, listen, I'm sure there are people shouting at their screens, you didn't talk about this, you didn't talk about that. Look, it's been a whole fucking year that we haven't done this, all right? And we've only had this short amount of time to try and recap and talk about things that we genuinely care about. So I don't know why we spent half an hour talking about. Anyway, swans. But comment below, and we're always going to be fucking reading the comments, and let us know what it is you want us to talk about going forward. But there's some exciting things happening, you get me? It looks like the boxing scene in our community is actually growing and growing and growing. Bouncer and Arms Corleone are going to go head to head and start knocking each other out. So I can't wait to be there personally. I think it's going to look like a dinosaur fighting another dinosaur. But one dinosaur is like really big and got bare muscles, and the other dinosaur actually, Bouncer looks like the dinosaur of Toy Story. That's what I've clocked.
The thing is, I just feel like because you're young and they just look at his innocence, you can say these things. Them man there, their arm, like Bouncer's arm, I have no thing on my body that is the size of his. I'm not on it. He'll punch me here. He's
got pregnant arms.
Then look at Arms Corleone.
Yeah.
My man's got pregnant arms and does backflips. So how can you be that agile and that big? I'm not on it.
Yeah. Would you go head to head with Miles
In what?
in boxing?
I think that's more for specs.
Yeah.
Them two there.
That's something we didn't talk about, Poet.
What?
You storming off
Yes.
from the Miles situation. And that's not the first time you stormed off, actually. It's almost like you're known for it. And Piers Morgan also stormed off. So is there a thing here? Are you alike?
Yeah, because I also spoke to Meghan Markle, and she aired me for a day. And she took a cab to Piers Morgan and then took a plane from there to... So, yeah.
So what's the situation with Miles?
He's the man. We love him. He's just lazy.
Don't just say that, because he's a very jarring person.
Do you not like him?
And he's not capable of a lot.
Such as?
Anything with talent. People, thank you very much for tuning in to the Alhan and Poet Show. Round of applause for us, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, put Alhan and Poet. Huh? Take out the ET part.
Could be Alhan and Poet. Could be Alhan and Poet. Whatever. We'll do anything. You get me? But next episode, we will have a very, very, very special guest. We know who it is, but we are not going to tell you because then that defeats the purpose of clickbait and all them things. But listen, we usually used to say in our other show, like, comment, and don't subscribe because we didn't like them. But this is a black-owned business and we love GRM. We may not have got a rated award. You did, I didn't. But you can subscribe. But leave a comment below and tell us things you want us to talk about and people you want to see on the show. But look, you might think, oh, there's nothing going on, it's a pandemic. Don't worry, we're gonna bring that excitement back to your lives, and we'll make sure that this is a very, very sick show moving forward. You get
Leave
me?
some
But
damn comments on who you want to see on the show.
yeah, man,
and
let
that
us
will
know
give
who.
info.
Let us know who you want to see. We'll make sure we get them. But again, thank you to everyone for sticking with us and riding for us. And even though, you know, we haven't teased you, we haven't told you any information, and we've just been hard at work, thank you for sticking with us and still wanting to watch the greatest show on planet Earth. You get me? But
Don't leave me hanging as a crowd.
nah, man, come here, man. You get me?
Oh,
Mwah.
what? No.
Come here, man.
It's you.
Hey, green screen. That's a lot of money. Yeah, and we ain't got boiler to pay for it. You get me? Is it alright though? Yeah, don't do that again. Oh boy, that was stress.
Bye.
Go and fuck off.
Cool.
Oh, oh, yeah. People, subscribe. Love.